Hello guys, this is from Many, content creator from Yaounde, Cameroon. So I want to be showing you guys some animals. I'm currently at the Bombeti Zoo. As you can see, that's the hyena. It was actually raining, so the guy was looking for its way to cessate away from the rain. So you can actually see that's the female hyena. That's me. I just want to show you guys some few animals. So that's the hyena actually inside this cage. The images may not be too clear. This other one we have here is actually the bush goat. This animal is actually called the bush goat. I'm not very versed with this one, but still, it's called the bush goat. So let's just see guys. It's the bush goat inside this cage. As you can see, this is the ostrich. They are actually called the flightless birds because they can run non-stop and have a whole lot of speed. They will never get tired because how tall it is. It's called the flightless birds. And you can see we have some monkeys here. We already have different species, but we don't really know the species. I just classify all of them under one category. So you can see we have some monkeys here moving from left and right. See, these ones I don't actually know if they are the baboons or the chimpanzees or whatsoever, but still classify them under the monkey category. One thing I discovered with the zoo is that you have a whole lot of monkeys in here. It's like the monkeys tend to love man. As you can see, here is a crocodile. There's a crocodile lying down there. Huge, very large biting paws which can break bones. This is the only animal crocodile that will generate their tooth. As you can see, there's a line there. This is another monkey. I don't know if this one is a baboon, but I'll still call it a monkey. As you can see, it's moving from left and right, up and down. Since it was a little bit raining, I just feel the monkey was looking for a way to like cessate or hide away from the rain. So you see it moving helter skelter. Exactly. We have this bird. This bird is actually very large. As you can see. Some monkeys again in their cage. See some monkeys again in their cage hiding away from the rain. As you can see, we have a whole lot of monkeys in the zoo. It's just almost like these monkeys are very easy to take care of than the other animals. Well, the only animal I wasn't looking to see was the lions because I came when it was raining, so the lions had to hide themselves away from the rain, so it was very difficult for me to see the lions. So unfortunate I'm only be showing you guys most of the animals are just these monkeys. As you can see, each and every monkey in its cage. As you can see, this one is actually eating corn. It's like I was told they actually feed them chewed corn. So this one is actually eating corn that he built by himself. Alright, this is an outside view of the zoo. As you can see, here is the path, the moving path to move to the other sections where some other animals. So as you can see, this is the moving path. Since the zoo is well structured, since you have a whole lot of wild animals in here because this is a forest in the middle of the city. Actually, a forest was designed in the middle of the city to host these animals. So once they are in here, they feel like in the jungle, man. As you can see, they are very creative. Honestly, very creative. So I'm actually moving down to the other side of the zoo. I'm actually going down to see the other animals on the other side of the zoo. So as you can see, I'm moving down. to the other section where there are other animals. That's just it. It's a very beautiful place. I would recommend you come here once if you're in Yaounde. You can just come here once to visit this area and then get to see. Yeah, get to see these animals because you can only have that opportunity to see in the zoo. You even find yourself in the wildlife forest. To see such animals being that easy, so just see. The area is well structured. Once you're in here, it's like jungle, it's like forest, but we're actually in the middle of the city. As you can see, this one is actually called this is the ostrich again. Yeah, this is the ostrich. So get back to show you guys again. You see, the ostrich is very, very tall. A very large neck. It's very, very tall with a very large neck, as you can see. These animals are well protected, well fenced with iron because they are wild animals. So, okay, we came to this area where we have the snakes, we have the pythons, but they are not actually the large ones, they are the smaller pythons. As you can see, well, we have different kinds of pythons here, which can't really differentiate. I can't really know the species because I'm not a forest person. So as you can see, we have different species of snakes. Well, the filming here was not very clear because the snakes are actually inside the glass and the reflection from the glass won't let me really get a clear picture of them. As you can see, at least I have a little view of it. So that's just it. Yeah, so that's just it. As you can see, the snake can't really expose because they are dangerous. So as you can see, this one is actually called Gabon viper. This is the Gabon viper. You can see it lying down there. I have a stick inside. Seems to like rubbing himself on the stick. I have the next one, which is the African bull python. This one right there, as you can see, trying to stretch the head right up. There's no way you can get out, man. You just have to stay in there. And this is another species which I don't really know the name. As you can see, it's lying down there and sleeping. This is another species, yeah. And we also have the tortoise. We have the tortoise and its protective shells, and that's the shells which protects it from. That's why in the jungle, so as you can see, yeah, I'm trying to see. Here's the tortoise again. So that's it. Each and every animal is structured in its cage, and this is a playground for children, for kids. If they come to visit these animals, they can get to play in this area. As you can see, the zoo is well structured. So I'm moving right back to the other part, that is the entrance to the zoo, but from behind. Entrance to the zoo from behind. As you can see me actually moving, showing you guys how structured the zoo is. So I really recommend to all those who have never visited this area, if you're in Yaounde, Cameroon, or if you're in Cameroon and you wish to see these animals live, then you can come and pay some little fees and get to spend time with them. I mean, this is nature. This is nature. Yeah, you can see monkeys jumping from left and right. So that's just it, guys. That's just it. Just let me guys and then show you how the zoo in Yaounde, Cameroon is actually like. There is the overview, how constructive it is. As you can see. I mean, it's like you're actually in the forest. This is in the middle of the city. That is a forest that has been constructed in the middle of the city. Well organized. Each and every animal in its cage and in its own zone. And as you can see, that's just it, guys. You can animal lover, I recommend you come here. We have a whole lot of monkeys as a area, sir. A whole lot of monkeys. It's like they are very, very easy to take care of. That's it. So that's just the surprise on my face, guys, as I show you. That's just the surprise on my face. So you see the parts that were constructed for people to move around. You can even move in here without any guide. If you are someone who is very intelligent, as you can see, it was a little bit rainy. You can move in here without guide. If you are someone who is smart enough, then you can always walk your way around and get to visit these lovely creatures of God. So that's just it, guys. That's just it. This is what we call nature. Alright, guys. So subscribe, like, and share this video so that other people can get to watch and get to see the experiences that you've seen. So that's just it. It's your one and only boy, content creator from Cameroon, from Money. Just it. Although my video may not be very professional or very front, but just said let me show you a little bit of what I can. So heading to where the map of the zoo is. And once you get into the zoo, you can use the map to locate any animal inside. That's the map. Alright, guys. Okay, have a nice time. Ciao.